What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to attempt to ruin the Christmas holidays for every Florida State fan. I know it's Christmas and I'm supposed to be coming on here telling everybody Merry Christmas and all that. Well, guess what? Merry Christmas to everybody except Florida State fans and Michigan fans. But this ain't about Michigan. This is about Florida State, and they crying and whining and bitching and moaning fans, because that's what they was doing from the moment they found out they didn't get a playoff spot. So Florida State, y'all Christmas been ruined ever since that day. All right, so you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, which was a playoff spot, which would have been a waste in a damn way. But anyway, these Florida State fans, the daggone politicians, with all they petitioning and protesting and talking about suing, want to do an insurrection on the daggone college football playoff committee and the NCAA. Guess what? I hope your Christmas holidays is ruined. And then you got 4 more days. 4 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then Saturday is going to happen. After Saturday, the 2023 Florida State Seminole football will be an afterthought, because guess what? Those Georgia Bulldogs is finna beat the living hell out of y'all. And you will know then that you did not deserve a spot in the playoff. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my prediction about this daggone game, score prediction, a little preview, in which is the whole preview is that the Georgia Bulldogs is going to simply whoop y'all ass, Florida State Seminoles. And lo and behold, seemed like the best players for those Florida State Seminoles has opted out the game. And it ain't because they are opting to go in the draft. It's because they saving themselves from the embarrassment and taking a straight beat down from them Georgia Bulldogs. Because they know, with or without them, those Florida State Seminoles, or their Florida State Seminoles, is going to get embarrassed. That's all it is. They just don't want no part of those Georgia Bulldogs. That is it. But I'm going to tell you, them Georgia Bulldogs finna stuff they kibbles and bits all in them Florida State Seminoles ass. You can believe that shit. I'm telling you now, Florida State has no chance of winning this game. I don't even care who sits out for those Georgia Bulldogs. Florida State will not win this game, and those Georgia Bulldogs will win by a large margin. Okay? Matter of fact, if you want to go back in a little history, no, let's talk about these dang Florida Staters, Florida State, for a little bit more, okay? Because guess what? Florida State, they didn't get a playoff spot, all right? They all up in arms. They want the ACC to take up for them, go to bat for them, because they felt like they were snubbed out of a playoff spot. Lo and behold, and now they talking about suing the ACC. Make it make sense? You want these guys to take up for you, and now you want to sue them. Boy, what idiots. But talking about a little history, back in the days, Bobby Bowden, Florida State, they had the chance to join the SEC. But what did Bobby Bowden say? Oh, no, we can't join the SEC. It's too hard over there. All they do is beat up on each other. We got the best chance of winning the national championship if we join the ACC. It's easy over here. And yeah, Bobby Bowden did win a national championship in the ACC. And then lo and behold, Jimbo Fisher took over after he retired. And then daggone Jimbo Fisher in the ACC won him a national championship on the back of Jameis Winston. And then what happened? Jimbo Fisher came to the SEC. And where is he at now? Fired, unemployed. That's what he is. And even Jimbo, he want to cry and whine to that Florida State. They got screwed out of a playoff spot. Well, guess what? You finna find out why the committee didn't put Florida State in the daggone playoff. I don't give a damn if it was with Jordan Travis. They still wouldn't be able to beat none of the teams that's in the playoffs right now. Not a one. Even if Alabama won in there, they didn't put Alabama in. They wouldn't have had a chance against Michigan, Washington, or daggone Texas. Not a one. So yes, they went with the best team, which is my Alabama Crimson Tide, in the playoff over Florida State. Okay, Florida State. You without Jordan Travis or with Jordan Travis don't deserve a spot in the playoff. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't like you, but you don't deserve the ass whooping that the Georgia Bulldogs is about to put on you either, because they're gonna tear your ass apart. Florida State Seminoles, I can tell you that right now. You don't stand a chance, and you don't. On top of that, you don't even have a damn quarterback. I don't care. I know Jordan Travis won't be at quarterback. I don't care if it's your second stringer or your third stringer. Neither one of them ain't. I'm gonna say Florida State in this game might throw maybe 100 yards. Might pass for 100 yards. But if you got that third string in there, I'm gonna give you probably 45 yards passing. Y'all are freaking terrible. Those two garbage can backups you got. Yeah, I call them a garbage can. I might as well call them the whole daggone dumpster. You can even call them, compare them to the whole landfill. Because guess what? They ain't true quarterbacks. I don't care how you want to twist it. Okay? And this Georgia Bulldog defense finna tear their ass up. You can believe that. You can believe it. Even though Georgia defense ain't what they was the past couple of years, they elite dominant when it comes to the Florida State Seminoles. Florida State fans, I don't care how you take it. I don't care how you take it. I know you've been in my comment section talking shit, but hey, it's all good. I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to this Orange Bowl, and you about to get your ass tore off 4 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday is going to happen. Saturday is going to happen. And every one of you Florida State Seminoles fans is going to say, yeah, we didn't deserve to be in the playoff. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee it. So if any Florida State fans think that they is going to even be in the game, if they think they can even compete with the Georgia Bulldogs, you have lost all your damn mind. Every cell in that brain of yours, you have lost it. If you think your Florida State Seminoles is going to be able to compete with those Georgia Bulldogs, I can guarantee you that. Now, I know I came on, I believe it was last week, talking about Georgia is falling apart and I don't want to play for them no more, and Alabama is the reason Dylan Raiola switched. Oh, well, yeah, I did do that. And I'm going to stand on it. But the fact of the matter is, when it comes to these Georgia Bulldogs and Florida State, I don't care. If anybody opt out for the Georgia Bulldogs, I'm going to tell you now, Florida State is going to be a royal ass whipping for y'all. I can guarantee that. So, I'm going to go ahead and do my daggone score prediction. It's pretty easy. It's just a matter of how bad y'all gonna get that ass tore off. That's all. It's just a matter of how bad. And then Kirby Smart, he coming off a loss too in the SEC championship game, albeit it's against my Alabama Crimson Tide. But that was the first game Georgia lost. Shit, since the SEC championship of 2021, they reeled off 29 wins in a daggone row after that. And now they done lost against my Alabama Crimson Tide again. You know what y'all about to get. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Okay, let me attempt to make this score prediction. I know you're supposed to have a good defense, Florida State or whatever. You're supposed to have a good defense. But that's in the ACC. You playing against the SEC. And you want to talk about, well, we beat 2 SEC teams. Well, okay, you beat LSU first game of the season. That's just a filling out game. Then you beat garbage ass Florida, who couldn't even make it to a daggone bowl game. So guess what? Both of those wins are void. How about that? They are void. Okay, you going up against a top quality, a top notch SEC team, and they gonna give your ass a top quality, top notch ass whooping. So my score prediction is, and Kirby Smart is not gonna hold back on you bums, cause I'm quite sure he was tired of y'all crying and whining too. But anyway, score prediction. Georgia Bulldogs. Let me write this down because I need to make sure I keep track of this. Georgia Bulldogs. We're going to go Georgia Bulldogs. I'm going to be a little lenient for you. But anyway, 48. And I'm going to get these scrubs. FSU. Florida State University. We're going to give y'all... You ain't got no damn quarterback. So I'm going to give y'all 13. And that's my final score. And I'm sticking with it. Georgia Bulldogs 48. Florida State 13. And guess what? Florida State. Hey, everything you worked so hard for in 2023, Georgia Bulldogs gonna make that shit an afterthought. Roll damn tide.